Hello everyone, welcome to Module 4. I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to do the discussion post for this week. Often when students take this course, they struggle with this assignment in particular. So I just wanted to give you kind of a brief overview on how to do this assignment, okay? So in this assignment, you're going to fact check either a website or a meme, or in this case, you can use a YouTube video. So I found a YouTube video about Antifa starting the wildfires in California and Oregon. So in this video, this individual believes that Antifa has started the wildfires in California. So when I am not sure if something I see or read on the internet is true or not, I can use Snoop.com. It is a website that is used for fact checking, and if you want to find out more about it, you can click on the About Us, and it gives you a little bit of an overview. So what I did is just come here, type in wildfires in Oregon, and search. And what it brought back is an article here about Antifa setting wildfires in Oregon. I scroll down, and it does say that it gives this a false rating. And it goes on below to explain the origin and why it is a false information. And it even shows the original posts, some of the original posts that began these rumors. So it goes on to fact check it. And like I said, you can come up here to the About Us page, and I'll give you a little bit more of a background onto this website and what its purpose is. So, and you do that, it'll give you more information. The other place I usually go to fact check is factcheck.org. Go ahead and hit search. And do the same thing, just wildfires and Oregon. Okay, and here is an article on it. It says political activists didn't cause the Oregon's wildfires. Okay, and you can go through and read about the full story on that. And again, if I want to know more about factcheck.org, you can check the About Us. I'm here, and it lets me know that it's a non-profit, nonpartisan advocate for voters to reduce the levels of deception and confusion in U.S. politics. So down here further, it says factcheck.org is the project of the Annenberg Public Policy Center of the University of Pennsylvania. So this is a pretty reliable source of information, started by a fairly reliable institution, with the goal of using good journalism and scholarship practice to increase knowledge to the general public. So it's a pretty good indication that this is a reliable source. But if you're not sure, you can always check Wikipedia to find out if a news source like the New York Times is a reliable source of news. Okay, and it'll give you some background on that news institution so you can see if it is a credible news outlet or not. Okay, in this case, New York Times is fairly credible, though it has some biases, as all news outlets do. Okay, and then what you do is just come here and reply to the post, and this is my example I posted on there, just going through what I did here. I posted my original link that I used, that I was fact checking. Number 2, did a little summary of how I fact checked it, which site I used, that I Googled it, the sites I used to find whether or not it was factual or false information, and some little bit if information about why those sources I used are either credible or not. And then just third, overall, what I learned from fact checking them and the articles that I found in Snoop that show that this is a false story. Okay, with that wrong one. Oops. I'm gonna change that link. And you can always edit these if you need to. In this case, I need to change my link here. You can just go over here, the URL, go back here, copy, and paste in your URL. Okay. And if you want to change the title, you can do Control K, paste in, and you can write a title for that. Factcheck.org article. And hit OK. All right. Oops. Yeah, and then hit done. All right. And that has all the pieces I need to get full credit. But if you want the full 10 points, you have to remember to reply to 2 of your classmates to get this additional 5 points. A lot of you respond to the prompt, but forget to reply to 2 of your peers, and that's what gives you the full credit, and that can really affect your grade. So please take the time to reply to your classmates. You need 2 replies, and you want them to be very in-depth. Ask some questions, state an opinion, go in-depth into your responses, not just 1 word or 1 sentence responses. You want to give a little bit more than that to get full credit. Okay? All right. Good luck, everyone. Please email me or put questions in the Google Doc if you have any. I'm here to help. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. All right, everyone. Have a great week. Good luck.